Hello everyone, and welcome to my podcast, Don't Get a Therapist Yet. And today I am doing an episode on burnout because it's such a big thing at the moment and so many people feel burnout now. So I thought it might be really useful to talk about this today. So I think I also want to talk about particularly how it affects young people. So, what is burnout? Well, it's a word that gets thrown around a lot these days, and for good reason. More and more people are feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and just done. But what do we actually mean about the word burnout? So, at its core, burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. It's simply not just feeling tired after a long day. It's a kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. So, according to research, burnout can make you feel more detached from your work, more cynical about life, like you're not achieving anything, no matter how hard you try. So, is it worse for young people? So, the research around this suggests yes. Young people may be feeling more burnt out more intensely. So, a study by the Mental Health Foundation in the UK found that stress, anxiety, and burnout are really high in young people. And why is that? Well, the research stated a mix of reasons. One, there's a pressure to succeed, there's a constant comparison on social media, insecurity, financial worries, and a 24/7 culture that makes it hard for them all to switch off. And also, many young people are juggling multiple roles. They're students, they're taking exams, they're trying to navigate friendships and relationships, and there's a lot there. So, yes, there are a lot of pressures on young people today. So, if someone was suffering from burnout, what symptoms would they have? Well, here are some common signs. Constant fatigue, even after resting. Trouble sleeping or sleeping too much. Lack of motivation or energy. Feeling detached or cynical. Poor concentration or memory. Physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. Feeling hopeless, helpless, or just like you failed. So, if any of that sounds similar, make sure you take it seriously. Burnout isn't something you just push through. So, I want to give you some top tips about how to manage your burnout. Number one, set realistic goals. So, break your tasks into bite sized steps. For example, instead of sort out life admin, write complete homework or email teacher. And then, as you do them, tick them off. Small wins can really add up and reduce the feeling of overwhelm. Number two, challenge unhelpful thoughts. And this comes from cognitive behavior therapy. Notice when your mind says things like, oh, I'm useless, or I'll never cope. Ask yourself this question. Is this really 100% true? What would I say to a friend who thought this? Try replacing those negative thoughts with something which is a bit more realistic, a bit more balanced. Something like, I'm doing my best right now, and that's the best I can do, and that's okay. Number three, schedule in rest. Treat rest as if you're going to a meeting. Put it in your diary. A proper break isn't scrolling on TikTok for an hour. A rest could be taking a nap, going for a walk, or just simply doing nothing, staring out the window with a nice cup of coffee. Your brain needs downtime. Number four, use mindfulness. This is about focusing on the present moment. just try a short breathing exercise. All it is sitting still, closing your eyes, and just noticing your breath going in and out. Just simply in and out. And when your mind wanders, which it will all the time, constantly, just note that. Say, thank you, mind, for wandering. And then take your mind back to the present. Take your mind back to the breathing. It's very, very simple. Sometimes people overcomplicate mindfulness. It really is just about being in the present moment. Number 5, practice self-compassion techniques. And this comes from compassion focus therapy. So if you mess up or you feel low, try speaking to yourself like you would a good friend. Say things like, it's okay to struggle. I'm allowed to find things hard. Self-kindness works so well and reduces feelings such as shame, but also builds self-resilience. Another one from ACT is called Drop the Struggle. So what this means is some feelings can't be fixed by force. Rather than just trying to struggle or push the anxiety away, try saying, I'm just noticing I'm feeling anxious right now, and just let it be. And paradoxically, that helps it pass more easily. So that's a really good one. Number 7. This is also from ACT, and it's called Connecting with Your Values. And a really good question to ask yourself is, what really matters to me? It could be being creative, being kind, spending time with family or friends or loved one, or dedicating some time to learning a new skill. So being clear what is important to you and not having too many things down there. You don't want 100 things down there. You want, say, a maximum of 5. And then think about taking small steps with align with those values. When your actions reflect your values, your life simply becomes more meaningful, even when it's hard. Number 8, use a grounding technique. So when you feel overwhelmed, try this method. It's called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. And it goes, name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, 1 thing that you can taste. And that really is good at bringing you back to the fully present in the here and now. Number 9, limit screen time. Remind yourself to set screen limits on your phone and limit your usage before bed. Now, this might take a little while to break the habit, but after a while, you'll really benefit from unplugging from all that screen time. Number 10, say no. Practice saying, I love to help, but I'm a bit stretched right now. Or, can we talk about this another time? You are allowed to protect your energy. Set boundaries where you ask for self-respect. This isn't selfishness, this is self-care. There's a big difference between self-care and selfishness. It's okay to take good care of yourself. It's important that you take good care of yourself and not to overcommit. Number 11, move your body. Now, there's no need to do massive gymnastics, all those kind of things. Just do something simple. It could be a simple stretch when you're getting up in the mornings. It could be just bopping around to a song. It could be a simple walk around the block. Movement really helps to shift stuck emotions and also boosts feel-good hormones. So that's a really good one to do. Number 12, prioritize sleep. So what really can help is actually try a calming bedtime routine. This could be dimming the lights, avoiding those screens again, having a good old-fashioned bath or shower, or listen to relaxing music or reading. It also helps, ideally, to go to bed about the same time each night and get up about the same time each day, even at weekends. This helps to sort of set that routine into your brain so it knows when it's sleep time and it knows when it's time to get up. Number 13, talk it out. So just simply speaking to someone you trust can really help ease the load, ease the burden of how you're feeling or what you're going through. And doesn't need to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just sharing how you're feeling is healing. And this could be a very good friend or family member, a counsellor or therapist. And you can also work on this a little bit more if you decide to do therapy or counselling. Number 14, keep a journal. So a habit you can create is each evening, just maybe jot down 3 things. What went well today? What did I struggle with? What did I learn? Or what do I need to do tomorrow? So journaling is a really, really good way of helping us to get clarity over our thoughts, and it also helps us to process our emotions too. Number 15, try gratitude. So this could be in your diary as well. It's up to you. But try to write down at least one thing that you are truly grateful for. It could be really small, such as sunshine on my face or a really nice cup of tea. It gently trains your brain to notice good things, even through the tough times. Number 16, learn to breathe deeply. Just try a soothing rhythm breathing, and you're simply breathing in through your nose and through out your mouth, and breathing in from your belly. And all you're doing is slowly breathing in and breathing out. Just relax your belly and very slowly and gently breathing in and breathing out. And again, just breathing in and breathing out. Just keep doing this slowly and gently, and you should feel different afterwards once you've done that. Number 17, create routine. So start with simple anchors. As I said before, having a routine of getting up at the same time, having meals at the same time, trying to have a walk on a regular basis, and going to bed at a similar time. Routine is really good for the body, gives you a sense of safety and rhythm, especially when life feels chaotic. So that's a good one to try. I hope you'll like this one. Number 18, laugh. Laugh literally reduces stress hormones. What can you do to make yourself laugh? Watch a funny show, listen to a comedy podcast, or call a friend that always makes you laugh. Don't underestimate joy as a therapy. It's very, very good for us. Laugh at yourself. I'm always laughing at myself, I can tell you. There's loads and loads of things I can laugh about myself too, believe you me. So enjoy. Number 19, a bit like a routine. Set a timer, say for every hour, just to stand up, stretch or step outside. Little micro breaks just help to prevent that cognitive overload and reduce stress. Number 20, remind yourself you're human. We all struggle. Nobody has it all together, no matter what they say on Instagram. You're not a robot. You're human. You are allowed to rest. We all make mistakes. And sometimes when we're hurt, we need to take time to heal. So, if you are feeling burnout, I know these aren't quick fixes, but they are real tools to help you to build gently from the inside out. So just start small, just pick a few that you like. You don't have to do them all at once. Even 1 or 2 can make a difference. So if you want more information, I have devised a stress e-workbook, which is on my website, wendycastellino.com. It's freely available to download. There's 36 pages of great advice on how to improve your stress, overwhelm, and burnout. Okay, so download that ebook, start reading, and start getting skilled in how to deal with these things, whatever age you are. Okay, take care. Thanks for listening and have a lovely, lovely day. Bye bye.